What's up, guys? Welcome back to another MCOC Alliance War, and doing things a little bit different this time. Instead of bringing in Ghost Rider, I wanted to bring in the Hood, who I just recently awakened in the arena. This war started before I got the arena award, so that's why he wasn't awakened right there. But before I get to the first fight, as you can see, the first nodes were empty. But by this time, right here, I think, at least when the fight starts, he will be awakened. So you see right there the silver star. So I'll bring him in, and this fight starts off pretty good. You see I go invisible there pretty quick. I just want to get to that cooldown part where I start to power steal. So at this time, he has that nearly 50% chance to steal 10% power. And then I fire off that second special to give him sort of a fate seal. The hex that he applies also does a fate seal. So I'm thinking this fight should go very well after this point. He won't be doing any more power gain, but unfortunately he won't be doing any more specials either. Trying to bait out that second special, but you got the dexterity trigger and mystic dispersion, and yeah, tried to steal a little bit of power, but it's not enough. He's still not using that second special, just refused. And then as soon as he gets his third special, of course he's going to fire it off. It's basically like he was on all or nothing. So of course he gets some regen as well. I fire off my third special, which may not have been a good idea because, like I said, he's not in the mood to use any of his specials except for the third special. So trying to bait out another special. Come on, just fire it off. No, just doing heavy attack. And I forgot about, well, I shouldn't say I forgot. I accidentally triggered Dispersion again when I did that second special, and that's why he got another bar of power, or L3. So afterwards was able to finish him off, but just so annoying, the mechanics of Mordo. At times he just absolutely refuses to use those specials, and so annoying, especially with dispersion. So threw a little bit of health back on the Hood, brought him in for the next fight, and was thinking it was going to be a magic. The plan was to fire off a second special, which does also reduce ability accuracy. I want to say by like 60%, 65%. I'm not sure. I have to go back and look it up. If I remember, I will put that number on the screen. But fire off the special and take some hits. Luckily, I'm invisible, so it does. A couple of those do miss, but I still triggered that limbo. So bring in Gwenpool. And see, I got past limbo there the first time, but there will be another time coming up, possibly the next one, that she does trigger limbo, and just watch that health tick away. Look at that, over 400, that 438 per tick. Just, you know, another one of those annoying things about war, because you're always going to fight Mordo, you're always going to fight a magic. But up next we have a science, and this is going to be SpiderMan, right? Nope, it is Quake, so shouldn't be too bad, just depends on if I get caught by that aftershock. And right there, I stunned her. This is one of the things that annoys me about Gwenpool, is she does do that stun, and a lot of times it throws me off. I thought I could take advantage of it, but by the time I saw it, it was already wearing off, and I ended up taking a lot of damage from that. So just trying to survive at this point. Actually should have gone in and got a few hits before firing off this third special, possibly would have finished the fight. But I have to bait out the special. No, back off. Oh, able to evade it. So a lot of times I end up blocking it instead of evading. I mean, I try to evade, but the timing is off for me. Only Captain America left, and as you can see, Gwenpool only had 49 health points left. So try to time that stun as it's wearing off, but I failed. Like I said, it's before and another war. It's hard to get that timing down with Captain America because the stun lasts a bit longer. And oh, he actually used a special there, so things might go a bit better in this fight. But was trying to back up to create some space, and he fired off his first special. So I remembered that time that I can do a special attack while he's stunned, so I fired that off. I was hoping that he would do his second special there, but he didn't, and he ended up using it, of course, as you saw. And we're getting low on health, or not health, on life for him. And yeah, I just messed up there. Luckily, he didn't use a special, used a heavy attack instead, and was able to finish the fight. So I could have ended that fight with full health, but made a few mistakes coming down the end. So see you science again. This time it's definitely going to be Spider-Man because this is a stun immune node. And start off pretty well. He does evade in the first 5 hits. Phase again there, but I did get 4 stacks of bleed. So was thinking, oh yeah, I should get a few more bleeds in. I don't know if you saw that whiff earlier after his heavy attack. Something that should have been fixed, but still. I mean, they changed his heavy attack animation, the way he lands. But there's still, that's, I guess, a very small chance that you will whiff right after the heavy attack. But anyways, able to finish off the fight. Didn't lose too much health. So coming in here, we have a magic. So, oh man, I need to heal up Gwenpool. I need to throw on some boosts as well, because we got a message online that, or in our Alliance group on the Line app, that BG 2 or 3 is going to need to do a boss kill because BG 1 isn't going to be able to do it. So said, alright, so let me pour all my resources into getting this magic down. Just look at that limbo tick away. I hate that. And at this time, the other alliance is taking down our boss as well. It's a SpiderMan, a 5-star SpiderMan, who we shall be replacing with a 5-star rank 4 magic in the upcoming war. But doing pretty well in this fight. I'm almost up to the point where I won't be triggering limbo anymore. So of course I trigger it there, but at this point I shouldn't be triggering it anymore. Just need to bait out another special. Come on, do your special. Backing up. Worried about the dexterity, and of course because of dexterity I couldn't do another special, and she intercepts me while I'm trying to bait out that special. So heal up Captain America, bring him in, and doing pretty decent in this fight. I mean, as good as can be expected. Just have to, like I said, bait out that first special, dashing in and out. The big thing is, I think it happens in this fight as well, just not paying attention to the fact that she dashes back and she's not blocking. So that's going to come up here in a second. She's going to... Oh no, okay, I'm thinking of a different different part. So what happened there was I tried to do 2 hits and then my special, but I guess I pressed the special just a tad bit early, and I end up getting hit right afterwards. So once again there, she dashed back, didn't block, and I came in and got intercepted. So I said it in my last war, and I'll say it in this one. I really need to start paying attention to the fact that, you know, she dashed back in. That's what I was thinking of earlier. How she dashed back, just stood there, and if you dash in, you just get intercepted. So really got to start watching out for that. But it happens so fast. You're not fully paying attention because you're dashing in and out, trying to bait out that special. You don't want to take any block damage. So yeah, I just ended up getting caught there. But this fight, I believe it's this fight, goes probably the best one that I've had so far against her. As you see, I'm just using that first special. I mean, neither the first or the second is going to do a debuff, so you know, might as well use the first. No point in saving for the third because I'm not getting cornered. If I was fighting like a Juggernaut, I would probably save for the third special, but like I said, Magic, she's not going to back me up. And so, hey, finally get some more hood action. I bring him in, hoping just to chip off some more health. He was the last champ from the team revive that I used, so used a whole lot of potions in this fight, and I was getting very low, so just needed to conserve as much as I could. And actually doing better in this fight than I expected to do with him. You see he still triggers stagger, or yeah, he still does stagger because it's not technically a debuff. Not that it really matters in this fight, because I mean it would be nice if stagger could stop Limbo, but it does not. I think that's something they should change, make it so that Limbo is either a buff or a debuff, so you can get rid of it instead of it's doing the full effect. So as you see, I put a lot of health on Captain America just because I've been messing up so much in this, and I didn't want to take any more chances. So yes, I could have used a lot less health. We took the boss down, but as I said, BG won. They tricked us. They ended up getting the boss kill. They had a 5-star Dormammu, and we won by, I guess, a little over 1,600. And unfortunately, depending on how you're looking at it, we did not get bumped back into tier 1. I mean, the rewards aren't that much better, but you know, it just says that you're tier 1 instead of tier 2. So that does it for this war. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, and as always, thanks for watching.